You're very welcome back. Now, we all love a Chinese takeaway, especially on a Friday night. But what if we told you we had the recipe to make one just as good, if not better, at home?
Yeah, and it'd be quicker as well.
Yeah, you wouldn't be waiting
to your
on
door.
the
You're
doorbell.
not sitting around waiting for half an hour or 45 minutes. Eva Pao from Asia Market joins us now to show us the right way to cook some Kung Pao chicken.
Yes.
Here we go, a fakeaway.
Exactly. So super simple. I have some diced chicken here, and I'm
now, it's not breast or thigh or.
I really like Thai.
Okay.
I think it's just more moist. It's less dry, but you know, it's up to you. So.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm gonna first marinate it with some soy sauce, and then some Shaoxing wine. I don't know, is this something regular that you would have in your cupboard?
It's a type
The
of
soy
wine.
sauce, yeah, this no.
This is like a Chinese rice wine.
Oh.
And it's different to, like, I guess, the wine that you'd have.
You're not going to pour yourself a glass.
Well, you wouldn't, because the thing is that it's a very high salt content.
Right.
So it's actually really, really good to add into stir fries. It gives that really authentic taste. But it's really good in a marinade.
Okay. Is it like rice vinegar? It would be like that?
No, because it isn't. It's alcoholics. It's
okay. Can I have a smell of it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I tell you what I've noticed. You literally just put a drop in.
Yeah.
Yes.
It must be
but
quite potent.
It really does add that authenticity to all your Asian
that is
dishes.
potent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So into this.
Put some hair in your chest. Yeah.
You wouldn't be drinking a couple of glasses of that. No.
I just added in some sesame oil and some white pepper. And then I'm going to add in some of this cornstarch. So it's like potato flour, corn flour, something like that. It kind of gives the thickness.
Yeah.
And it's actually really good for making batters.
Okay.
So, like, if I was going to make like a deep fried version of this, I would put the chicken pieces into egg, and then I would coat it with corn flour, not plain flour or anything, just corn flour. And if you deep fry it, it's amazing. Really crispy batter.
Okay, great.
Okay, so usually after you marinate it, you'd leave it for at least 10 minutes or even overnight. And then, so I'm just going to set that aside and make my sauce. So the sauce is super simple as well. There is...
That's the most important part, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Soy sauce. So I'm just going to add in about 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. And then one ingredient, I don't know, like, I love is this black vinegar. It's a Jinjiang black vinegar. So in a Kung Pao sauce, I guess traditionally in a takeaway, it's probably just maybe a bit sweet. But this is really authentic to add in. It's like it balances a soy vinegar sauce for the Kung Pao chicken.
All right.
So this one, I add in about 2 tablespoons. And this vinegar is actually so good with like dumplings as well. So if you have dumplings at home or anything, you use this vinegar. So it's like your balsamic vinegar. It's not like really like strong, but it's kind of a bit sweetness into it as well.
Okay, fabulous.
For this, and also for the vinegar, do we need to take ourselves off to Asian markets, or will we find them in regular supermarkets?
I think it'd be hard to find it in your local, but yeah, any Asian supermarket should carry it.
Super.
So I'm going to add in some sugar for some sweetness and then some water. So this is just going to add a really nice kind of a sticky sauce. I'm going to set that aside. So we have everything prepared.
That's done.
Really simple, done. And then you're going to heat some oil in a pan, and I have some aromatics here. So I have some ginger. I'm going to add in some ginger. Some garlic.
Cut quite large, the ginger.
Yeah, you see, you can kind of, I think it adds some nice flavour, but also you can see it as well. Like, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe to avoid it if you don't want to really...
No, I like a bite. I think it would be nice.
And I've got some garlic, a bit of onion, and something that is really good to put into this is dry chilies.
Okay.
So this
here's
is where... Here's the kick, okay? Yeah. So I've added in, like, depending on how spicy you want this, you can add in, like, more of dry chili. So I'm just going to add in some. And so you fry this off for a good, like, 2-3 minutes until the onion kind of browns and softens. But having the chili in there gives like this lovely kind of a spice level to the oil.
Okay, delicious.
Okay, so
are they not as spicy if they're dried like that, Eva?
Are they not
as spicy? Because they're the dried ones, aren't they?
They're still quite spicy. You'd be surprised. Like, you know,
you're going to find out in a minute.
They still pack a punch. Okay.
Especially like small chilies. Like there's a small chili called the bird's eye chili, and they're the spiciest. Okay. Literally. So usually the bigger chilies you think are going to be quite spicy, but actually the bigger chilies are not as spicy.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, so I'm going to put that on the side, and then I'm going to add in the chicken.
Yeah.
Your marinated chicken goes in next.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
So you kind of like try to get a bigger pan, and then you kind of put the onion and the onto the side, and try to kind of pan fry the chicken on.
Before you mix the two together. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it just kind of gives a bit of colour to the chicken as well. So you kind of like put more of the chicken on the
yeah.
And then you spend more time to cook this.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of TLC, yeah.
But for purposes of today, I'm just going to kind of mix it in together. And so, can you smell the kind of...
Yeah, already.
Yeah. You said you put aromatics in. I can smell the aromatics.
Yeah, because the more you kind of fry that off, like for 3 or 4 minutes, the more kind of aromatic smell you get from it.
Okay.
And then you really just add in the sauce. So I would usually let this cook for a bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you add in the sauce. So you'll see, like, if you don't add in that cornstarch, this won't really thicken up as much. So you need to kind of lower down the heat a bit.
Okay.
And then let that just cook for a minute. And then you'll see that this glossy sauce will come up, like, it will thicken up itself.
Okay, great. Yeah, the cornstarch kind of helps things stick to the sauce, stick to the stuff.
Yeah,
doesn't
we
it?
use it a
Sorry,
lot,
so
like in Asian cooking. So, like, for instance, if I made a sauce and then I would make up a separate kind of like cornstarch with water and then pour it in to thicken it.
Okay. And with the magic of TV, we're going to have to taste it now. So we have one made.
I do have one made.
And the rice.
And the rice, yes. I have it in a rice cooker to keep it hot. And it's just a bit of jasmine rice.
Delicious.
I don't know what spicy level you are spicy level, but I have one here.
We'll have a quick taste.
Listen, we're up since stupid o'clock, so this is lunchtime for us.
Absolutely.
Feels like lunchtime.
No better lunch than a fake away.
Okay.
On a Friday. We're spoiled
And
now.
it really is a quick dish to make.
It is. So the thing is, like, once you have everything kind of chopped and prepared, it's like, and you have the ingredients in your...
Fabulous. Thank you so much, Eva. This looks amazing. Martin, you have a quick taste there. Full recipe details are on our website. You can find more from Eva on asianmarket.ie.
Up next, Derek is taking us back to the prehistoric days. We're going to have our lunch now.
Yes, see you in a few.